So you've gone and got yourself a brand new Canon PIXMA TS8260 printer. Nice choice. Let's get it up and running for you. Firstly, lay the box on its side and take care to cut through the packaging tape with a suitable knife or pair of scissors. Open the box and lift out this smaller cardboard box, which contains ink cartridges and various cables for your printer. Carefully slide out the printer with the polystyrene pieces attached. Remove the polystyrene packaging wraps, then take the printer out of the bag. As you can see, we've done a really good job of getting the printer to you in tip-top condition. Before you do anything else, locate the bag with your installation disc, manual, and these bits of paper. This will ensure they don't get accidentally discarded. You can now remove and dispose of all the protective materials, including these orange tabs, responsibly. Let's get you orientated. Firstly, the operation panel. This allows you to access the printer's settings and operate your machine to its full capabilities. It conveniently lifts up for custom positioning. At the base of the printer, you will see the paper tray, which slides in and out and is where you will load blank paper. This paper cassette guard comes off to allow you to load the paper. These handy paper guides are adjustable to various sizes and keep your paper secure and properly orientated. To the left is an SD card reader, making it even easier to print your photos. Immediately above the paper tray is a disc printing tray. You will also see a neatly tucked away support tray, which concertinas out to catch your prints. Hidden here is the rear paper input tray, where you can print all sorts of new media, like cardstock, magnetic paper, photo paper of various sizes and labels. This has a feed slot cover to ensure nothing else falls in. Open it to slide the paper guides and close it before printing. There is also a convenient rear paper support. Lifting the first top lid, you can see the flat bed glass, where your printer copies and scans. To access the inside of the machine and the ink cartridges, lift up the entire scanning unit and cover from the sides. Now you have a good feel for your printer, let's get started. Locate the power socket at the back of your printer and plug in the cable like this. Make sure the wall outlet switch is off before plugging the other end into the wall. If you're going to be connecting the printer with a USB cable, you don't need to worry about plugging it in just yet. You'll be prompted to do this when you install the software. Now go ahead and switch on the power at the wall and turn on the printer. You will be led through a few user preferences on the operator panel. The touchscreen will also provide a helpful graphic animation to help you through the next steps, including installing the ink cartridges. You will have 6 ink cartridges that came with your printer, including this photo blue ink, which gives you improved colour development, particularly within photos. Remove any plastic packaging. Leave the plastic orange tabs on for now. We will remove these one by one. Open the scanning unit cover. The ink print head will move into position so you can load the cartridges. You will be able to match the corresponding colours here. Let's start with this one on the left. Hold the ink cartridge with the orange tab facing you. Pry off the tab like this. Be careful not to touch the ink pad, as it could stain your hands or surrounding objects. Insert the front end of the ink cartridge into the print head at a slant. Press on the top of the cartridge until it snaps into place. You will hear the printer beep to let you know it is securely in. Go ahead and repeat that with all the ink cartridges. Note that you can't print unless all of them are installed. When it comes time to replace an empty cartridge, simply reverse the process. Use your thumb to pinch in this tab to release and simply lift out the empty cartridge. When you are finished installing or replacing the ink, close the lid, hold it up once, then take it down gently. The printer will restore the print head to its printing position inside the machine to ensure proper alignment. Let's put some paper into the printer. Start by pulling out the lower cassette and remove this cover. Slide apart the paper guides and pull this front guide toward you. Now simply load the plain paper you would like to use with the print side face down until it rests against this back protrusion. Then slide the paper guides back against the paper stack to keep it secure. And push the cassette back in. And that brings us to the end of this initial setup phase. You can now go ahead and connect your smartphones, tablets, and computers.